Tonight we're going to look extremely quickly at an entirely new group of pronouns called stressed pronouns. I promise this will make a whole bunch of sense once you see tomorrow's video. Oops. There we go. Alright, so stressed pronouns. They're very similar to subject pronouns, but the main difference is they can't be a subject. They're incapable of being a subject. But we have the exact same stressed pronouns. They follow the exact same conjugation chart, the same rules and patterns as the subject pronouns. Stressed pronouns are used in the object of a sentence, typically to emphasize who you are talking about when the name has either already been previously stated or when it's obvious who you're talking about from context. They can actually also be used individually as single word answers to simple questions. However, they most commonly come after prepositions such as avec, pour, and que. So I know this seems really confusing, but if we look at English, we have almost the exact same stressed pronouns as French does. Okay, the only difference is the two thems. So we have I became me, you is still you, he becomes him, she becomes her, one is the same, we becomes us, you is still the same, and they becomes them. These are all objects. They belong in the object of a sentence. So you wouldn't say, I give he the paper. You'd say, I give him the paper. Similar concept here in French. So questions 1 and 2. 1. Stressed pronouns are used where in a sentence? And 2. Give one example of an English stressed pronoun. Alright, so in French, we do have this full set of stressed pronouns. So you already know a couple of these. You know that me becomes moi, okay? Tu will become toi, and so on and so forth. Don't forget about this, though. Right now, you're only required to know 3 of these. These 3, in fact. Toi, nous, and vous. If you want to learn all of these, awesome, fantastic, they're good things to know. Moi, toi, lui, elle, soi, nous, vous, eux, and elle. If you don't want to have to worry about every single one of those, though, just focus on these 3. Toi, nous, and vous. So questions 3 and 4. Translate these pronouns into French, making sure that you are using the stressed pronouns. So number 3, how would you say us? And number 4, how would you give me a singular and informal you? So in certain situations, whenever we have a reflexive pronoun, we're going to replace it with a stressed pronoun. Okay? Some of you will hopefully be able to see, based upon these patterns, where it is that we're going to be going with this tomorrow. Again, we only have to know these 3, toi, nous, and vous. These correspond back to the exact same reflexive pronouns that match those same subject pronouns. So tu reflexively becomes te, in a stressed pronoun becomes toi. Nous and vous are the same all the way across. So how would you convert the reflexive pronoun vous into a stressed pronoun?